Hi guys, Z Pumpkin here, and welcome back to some more Build It. I kinda got tired of all the reeds and beautifulness of nature, cause it's really boring placing reeds. No, I'm having fun, but I thought I'd take a break from putting flowers and having like bright and colorful stuff. I decided to have a more gloomy episode. Yeah, I've decided to work in the Nether, cause I'm going to do a very important job. We've actually fought the Wither. The video should be out by now, so you should have seen it. But we fought the Wither. Great fun. Took hours. Took hours to start. But anyways, and now that we have our first Wither kill and that was all fine and dandy, we kind of want to mass produce beacons. We want to mass produce basically Nether stars, and so for that we need mass produce withers. How do you mass produce withers? You need to mass produce wither skeletons. Heads, at least. Wither skeletons in one time, and then wither skeletons themselves later. And that is exactly... Hi, how you doing? And that's exactly what we're gonna do. A few months ago when I was on... what's this? When I was on, whatchamacallit? I can't find my words. There we go. There, beautiful. Back when I was on Moonrift, if you remember, I was often playing with Ace Teak, and we did a lot of Nether stuff. A lot of it. And that's exactly what I'm going to try and reproduce today. I'm basically going to make the Nether Fortress a real good place where we can farm wither skeletons at least, and so we can get skulls more easily, because otherwise it'd take hours to grind. I have a few ideas for that. The first one is, of course, shit. Oh, right. It works like... I forgot that this kind of works like... water in Nether. There we go. That's right, you piss off my property. That's gonna be the main problem, I'm guessing. Fighting, well, having to constantly, get rid of those pesky lava sources. I have my fire protection for chestplate on, so I don't mind, but still, they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is first expand the spawning area. Now, how do you do that? Because, I like giving useful info. Well, first off, you have to know that you need to know wither skeletons spawn, mechanics and all that shit. They only spawn in Nether Fortress biomes. They're not really biomes, but some sort of sub-biome that doesn't appear when you hit F3. It doesn't appear, but it's basically an area. And how do you know, and basically this Nether Fortress area is, of course, situated next to the fortress. But not just in the hallways. You see this? Let me have a little alcove right here. You see this place I dug out right now? This place, if it was 3 high, of course, could spawn wither skeletons. And that's basically what I'm going to try to do. Is I'm going to try and clear all the little huge netherrack spaces between the tunnels, and make it so that we can have more surface area for withers to farm, for wither skeletons to farm. Once that's done, I'm gonna have so much fun doing this. I love my efficiency 4 pick. I got this recently. I'm so happy. Once that's done, and I'm gonna do most of this off camera, so don't you worry about that. Once that's done, we're basically gonna try and make, we're gonna dig those big, netherrack areas, so that if a skeleton does spawn, he will spawn on a lower level, so that he's trapped there and we can kill him easily. I'm gonna collect a shit ton of netherrack with this project, I swear. But it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be so helpful. because we have an iron farm already, so once we get the necessary materials to, you know, since we have the necessary materials to actually make the place where the beacon sits, all we need now are beacons, and like a lot of them too. So this is why this is gonna be really helpful. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get rid of the the torches, because wither skeletons don't actually spawn where there are torches. Well, you know, next to light levels. This light level like rule also works in Nether, except for zombie pigments. I think, I'm not sure. I'd have to look. Actually, no, I think they work for a zombie pigment too. Anyways, as you can see, this is going to be a pretty tough project, and I'm already stoked on damn little netherrack blocks. You and you. But this goes quite quickly thanks to the my efficiency pick. And also later on, we'll be constructing whatchamacall them. Can't find the name. Let me think. First, let me turn up my render distance to 9, so we can see stuff. Yeah, that feels good. So that we can wait for it. God. Oh, so we can make a blaze farm, blaze spawner, basically. I don't know if it's gonna be a blaze farm or a blaze spawner. Oh, it has to be a blaze grinder. It has to be a blaze grinder because they don't drop blaze rods unless you kill them. That's right, I remember that. Well, anyways, I'm gonna work on that real quick. I'm gonna try and like take out most of this area, which is gonna be some time, but you know, it's gonna be quite quick. So I'm gonna leave you guys till that is done. Probably have like a few pop-ups here and there just so you can see the progress and all. But it's nothing big. It's really just destroying every wall. And it's just tedious more than anything else. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and when you're back, we'll be making preparations to have wither spawns a bit more regularly. Hopefully, it will work well. Anyways, see you later, guys. Bye-bye. Well, about 5 minutes later, and if you look at the durability on my thing, that thing lowered almost by half. That's actually pretty surprising. I was expecting way more. But yeah, a few 10-ish couple of minutes. I'm actually getting lag because of all this, because of all these blocks. Let me turn my render distance to 8. That'll do, game. That'll do. So yeah, a few 10-ish minutes, a few pieces of quartz, and about 5 lava buckets later, there we have it. One piece down, and all this netherrack. Yeah, I also forgot to mention that. Oh, and all this nether brick, and a lot of things. So that's an extremely, I actually need to point this out to you guys. That's a very small part of what I need to do. A very small one. Yes, sir, it is. That's about the right dimensions for now. I don't remember if there's a quarter after this. Yes, there is. So that means I still have to start expanding this a bit later on. I still need to put this a bit further over towards the, towards this wall. So I still have all that to do. So I still have a bit of work to do. Not to mention this is a 2-floor building, so that's also a great thing to keep in mind. I don't know if I'm going to keep both of the floors. Probably am. But then again, might not because of the need to have like small gaps. I don't know yet. I'm going to think about that actually. And after that, I'll have to work outside because Sev Bling, genius as he is, had actually a pretty dumb but simple idea to increase spawns inside Fortress, and those would be to basically stop anything from spawning outside the fortress. Now this seems dumb, like a pretty simple idea, but it is a gargantuan task, let me tell you. Because to stop these spawns, what you basically have to do is it? Actually, no, I should do the method I was doing like 2 minutes ago. That was way effective. Oh shit. This was a regular problem. This was a regular problem. Oh, pain. Not what I want to do. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Killed it. Can chests be set on fire? I wonder. Probably not. Anyways, thank God for fire protection. So, I'm gonna keep doing this. And I just wanted to show you what one thing looks like. And how much time you have to do just for that. And how much resources it takes, actually, too. I was actually surprised about how much of my pick I... Damn it. Dinkelberg. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Disaster. This is a total disaster. Okay, I'm gonna have to go hunt for that piece of shit. There it is. Okay. Okay, so you're the one causing trouble here. Yep. Taken care of, like 1, 2, 3, what up? So that was actually one of the bigger pockets of lava I had to deal with. The few I had to deal with recently were pretty easy to deal with because, you know, they were just like on my level. But that one was tricky. And he's only the beginning in a long line of tricky bastards I'm gonna have to deal with. In any case, I will have to keep on doing this, and next time I will have done this to most part of the fortress. Well, this may take a few days. I don't know. For you, it's gonna be well, about a few 10-ish seconds by the time I transition this to the next clip. But for me, it's gonna take a few hours probably. And a lot of upbeat music to motivate me. But don't worry, it will be done, and soon we will have, for some reason, what we want, as in a lot of wither spawning. Don't get why. It's tough. Anyways, I'll see you later, guys. And in about 5 seconds, this fortress will have magically transformed into magical wondrous wonderland. Just kidding. Oh, Manders was on. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, anyways, see you later, guys. I guess in a few seconds for me and a lot of time for you. No, wait, no. A few seconds for you. Ah! I'm getting messed up already. And God, this is a lot of netherrack. See you later! Hey, guys. We're back. I did... Well, this doesn't look... This looks pretty normal to you guys, and I understand that. This hasn't changed a lot. This... As you can see, start to change. I don't think I had that last previously. Yeah, well, hold on to your socks, kiddos, cause that's nothing. Yeah. That's what Z's been doing for a few hours now. That's a pretty big surface, and it is really hard. That was really hard to clear, but it's not over. I found more. There's more. And that's not even beginning to do half of the things I need to do in this fortress. There's just so much stuff everywhere. It is... Let me get you to 8 chunks so you can see stuff. There's just so much freaking shit to clear. Like, this is a huge ass project, and there's a blaze there. And I have to say, it is starting to take its toll on me. Well, let me show you the chests of materials I've collected throughout this little endeavor I've been going through, clearing up all this stuff. There's one thing that's really positive though. I've actually understood now that wither skellies don't spawn when it's only a 3 high like this. It has to be like 4 high minimum. I didn't know that. But the last level I show you actually has that. So they've been spawning there a lot. I've been ganged by these. And let's name this bow Revengeance. Why? Carnage died. And not only did Carnage die, 21 deaths. Oh, yes sirree, they did not come from nowhere, those deaths. Yes sirree, they didn't. And they didn't even come from Wither Skeletons. No. They came from these douchebags. These humble, piggy douchebags. At one point, the spawn rates have improved so much. Right now, you don't see a single piggy. You want to know why? I had to kill every single zombie pigman in here to get my stuff back. All this. This was some stuff. That was some tough shit. There was a zombie pigman with all this. I almost died fighting him ranged with a bow. Like, the thorns hurts like a lot. It's insane. Anyways, there was like all out war, and this is the bow that conquered it all. And you know, after Carnage, I thought Revengeance would be a good idea. It's a good tribute to the Metal Gear Solid Saga, which I like. And by the way, here's all the netherrack I've collected. Plus here, yep. Here's all the nether brick I've cleared. I've crafted nothing. I've only crafted the stairs. So I've actually used some of these nether bricks. I think a stack. So this is what this is the chain chest, the chain stuff I had, which I brought out from my ender chest to try and conquer and get back all my stuff when I was there. Basically what happened was spawn rates have improved so much that I got ganged by like 10 blazes, a few withers spawned simultaneously because they spawn like in regular periods, and there were just like hundreds of pigmen around me, and I accidentally hit one. I don't even know how, actually, to this day. I was shooting arrows, and I think like he came in the crosshair just as I you know, hit it, and oh god, it was horrible. I lost Carnage in that incident. I lost an Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 pick. And as you'll notice in this chest, I already have 2 dead of those. I have made 3 more. So that was 6 of those in the project. I've lost a hell lot of durability on these, but thank God I did some tidy work and got these extremely OP pieces of armor, which are about to die too. I should actually think about changing the boots. There we go. I'm gonna, you know, eventually tidy all these up. Fuck you. No, I'm really pissed at those things. Like, seriously, you cannot believe how pissed I am at these. Anyways, I came here to... I guess this. Oh, right, I want to change armor, actually. Because I'm not losing this armor ever again. This was my blood, sweat, and tears. Even the pieces of armor that were general Minecrafters, which we should check out his videos because they're pretty good. He made those, and I did a bit of like small business with someone he gave them to, and I basically earned them. But anyways, that's not the point. As you can see, I cleared a lot of spaces around the area, but I'm tired of getting attacked by like withers randomly spawning next to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower these floors, not the nether brick floors. I've kept these intact for a reason. I'm gonna lower these floors by 2, so the wither skellies can spawn in there, and so the pigmen as well. Actually, once all of this is done, even zombie pigman I could kill pretty easily actually without being ganged, because most of them would spawn in here. So I'm gonna do that, and you know, once that's done, you know, that's a big part of the fortress. It's a very small part of the fortress I've been doing thus far, but it's big enough for farming wither skeletons at the moment. Of course, I'll have to make it bigger eventually, but that's only the beginning of the problem. So I just wanted to update you on that, on how it looks now. And I'm just going to lower these floors by 2 and call it a day, or multiple days actually I should say. Because it has been quite the ride. It has been a few days since oh, there's a blaze over there. It's been a few days since I started the project, and it's taking a lot of time, more than I ever thought so. As you can see here, it's 4 high, and withers spawn like crazy in here. Every time I enter here, I just get banged and ganged, and it's really awful. So that's mostly the reason why I'm gonna lower these floors by 2. And I just thought of something. These floors have something under them. Crap. I didn't think that one through. Oh, this might be harder than expected. Oh wait, no, I put a 2 floor. So, okay, I should be good. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go do what I want to do with that. And in a few minutes for you, or a few seconds for you rather, these floors will magically turn 2 lower. And my pigs will have gone bye-bye. I'm a sad pumpkin. I'm a sad pumpkin. I'm a sad pumpkin. Oh, I love these character models. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyways, see you later, guys. Bye-bye.